Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we are going to be going over our budget for December of 2022, and be prepared to be sick of me because I'm sure from now until the end of December, I will be talking about how I can't believe it's the end of 2022 and how we're in December, or how we're closing out the year of 2022. But anyway, today we're going to go over our real family budget. We are going to go over our financial goals, to-dos, and tasks. We're going to go over our real family budget with our real numbers, what money we're bringing in, what money is going out, and essentially I'll share with you guys what our plans are for the month of December. I've already done a holiday budget. If you want to check out that, I will have it linked. And also I already did a November budget, and so what will happen is, separate from that November dedicated video, at the end of this month, at the tail end of November, I will come back and in my December reset routine, I will share what all took place in the month of November, how much money we actually brought in, just kind of sharing with you guys the actuals. So check out those videos if you are interested in seeing how November went or anything, you know, other than what we're going to talk about today. But in today's video, we're going to be focusing solely on the month of December. So let's hop into it. Okay, so for the month of December, paychecks are going to be tricky. So we're actually going to receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paychecks. I'm going to receive 3 paychecks, and then my husband will receive 2 paychecks per usual. I'm receiving 1 because whenever we go out for a break, I don't know why my district does it like this and my husband's doesn't, but essentially whenever we go out for a break, they're going to pay us early so that in January, you know, we don't come back to a paycheck. We're actually not going to come back to a paycheck at the beginning of January because we're going to get it in December. So instead of getting paid twice, I'm going to get paid 3 times. And then in January, I'm only going to be paid once. So very tricky. I've never, you know, sorted through this situation before, but that's kind of what's going to be happening with our paychecks. So I've accounted for those. I'm prepared for those. I've prepared for that. So let's talk about how December, or what we plan to do in the month of December. Regarding our goals, one goal every month is to invest 15% of our paychecks. So on top of our paychecks, on top of investing 15% towards retirement, on top of all of our other payroll deductions and all of the things, you know, we're kind of just left with a net paycheck. But essentially one of our huge goals each month is to invest at least 15% of our paychecks towards retirement. So we've been doing that consistently, but that remains a goal indefinitely until we raise it a little bit, which we possibly will be doing soon. Next goal is to pay our monthly credit card bill. So how it works is we spend money on our credit card for credit card points. We pay off the credit card. Next up, I have on here to add our truck to our auto insurance. This might really be a thing. My husband has someone coming to repair the truck again. We're to look at it, and then provided it's up and running, we will add the truck to our auto insurance. It has been parked for what I would say probably much of the year, probably pretty much the whole year. So no need to pay, I don't feel, auto insurance on a vehicle that does not move or run. Next up, I want to stick to our Christmas budget. Again, I already did a holiday budget if you want to check out that. I want to complete Christmas shopping, which is a no-brainer because Christmas is in the month of December, but I kind of want to do it early like I typically do. That's always a vibe of mine, so I want to complete Christmas shopping early. Also, we need to adjust our investments for January because the paychecks are going to be all wonky, and because we have our additional investing, which we'll talk about, in line or lined up with our paydays. Essentially, it's going to make January look a little crazy. So we're going to have to adjust investments for January. And speaking of investments, I'm going to real time add in another goal, which is to invest $1,000 additionally. So we normally do $2,000, but in December, we're going to do $1,000, and $500 each will go to our Roth IRAs. We'll pick back up in January with our new goal. It might still be $2,000. We might go ahead and bump it up. The goal is to keep bumping it each year. So we probably should at least bump it at least to like $2,100, if not like $2,500. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. But in December, we're looking to invest $1,000. We also consequently need to meet with our financial advisor. We meet with him every year, typically in December, to talk about the year and to goal set for the new year. Talk about the current year and goal set for the new year. We also need to create our 2023 annual budget. We have yet to do that, and after we meet with our financial advisor, we will fine-tune what we are projecting 2023 to look like. We also need to, already talked about that, adjust our January expenses for the paycheck gap, and then we also need to transfer money from Stash. So I have been saving or investing with Stash all year, and so now I'm going to take all of that money and I'm going to transfer it to our bank account, and then we are going to put that money towards our other investment portfolio. Basically, I think I want that money to go towards our Roths. So we're going to do that in the month of December as well. Let's talk about now how we are planning to spend our money, how much money we're planning to bring in. So technically, we are planning for our income to be $7,440. And we are going to talk about everywhere where that money will go and how we plan to spend that money, and kind of talk about the plan for investing and all of that. So let's just go in, I don't know if it's chronological or numerical, but I can't imagine. I would say it's probably chronological. Let's start in chronological order from the bills that are due from December, and then we'll go to our expenses. So first bill for the month is going to be our car insurance. We pay that every 6 months. We always have. We do it for a discount. So as an example, by paying this 6-month premium in full, it is going to be $954. If we were to make payments per month, which is what you call like installments, the premium, it would be $1,202. So we are saving, you can do the difference between $1,202 and $954. That's how much we save just by paying it all together. So to us, pretty much seems like a no-brainer. So for car insurance, we're budgeting $954. For our car payment, we're going to budget $314.34. We have 3 cars. The truck's down, obviously, but I guess maybe in December or at the end of this month, perhaps it'll be up and running. But as of right now, we have 2 vehicles that we use and drive, and 1 we financed last year. We put about half down on a new vehicle, and so we're slowly and surely paying off that. Hopefully, it would be something that we try to do in 2023. Hopefully. Stay tuned. Next up, we have electricity. That is going to be $93.10. I already have the bill for that, and that's through Georgia Power. I have phone on here, but we don't have a phone bill. We have Mint Mobile, and we pay our cell phone bills in certain increments. So 3 months or 6 months or even a year. Mine is paid up for the year, for a year. And my husband's, we just paid last month, I think, in October, for 3 months. So I don't think we'll have another bill until January or February for him. We just do that because it's, typically cheaper and saves us money. Next up, we have cable, which has gone up. So we use Sling TV as a cable replacement. It used to be $35. Now it's $40. My husband says I can go ahead and cancel it. So it may not even be a bill that we pay in December, but I'm going to leave it on here just in case. For mortgage, we are going to pay $1,520.99 as we have done for we've been living here for 3 years, as we've done for 3 years. Retirement, we are going to budget $1,000 for retirement instead of $2,000. And we still do additional investing. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that before, but we do, even though you see all of this, we also do additional investing into retirement as well. So we'll probably still do that also, but it isn't reflected in our budget. Next up, we have water/sewer. Don't know what that will be exactly, but for the past several months, it's been $55.67. So that's what I'm going to budget, and I won't get that bill until we're into December, so I just have to guess. Next up, we have our internet, $60.80. Amazon Music, $15.99. I say that I'm going to cancel it, but anytime I think about canceling it, I think about how we have begun to host little events here and there at our house. And so with that being said, you know, it's kind of good to have it, but it is a lot of money. It just recently went up $1. As of right now, we're paying it. For security for our home, $51.47. Life insurance for the both of us, $42.19. Pet insurance, $62.87. Netflix, $9.99. For shopping, we're gonna budget $2,000. And you guys, I did this comparison the other day and I have to tell you about it. Did I save it to my phone? I very well could not have. Yes. So I bought some eggs. No. Let's talk about what I used to buy. In 2019, this same time in 2019, I was paying $1.95 for extra large white eggs, 18 count from by Great Value at Walmart. $1.95. Now, for not extra large white eggs, but just regularly large white eggs, 18 count, Great Value, $5.32. I'll let you do the math. That's how I can't even fathom the fact that large eggs for 18 of them is $5.32. Just that $5 doesn't seem like a whole lot of money, but if you put eggs in your car, and we're just a family of two, mind you, if you put eggs in your car and other types of breakfast foods, and you put your meats and your produce and all of that, your car is gonna be a hefty car, and this is at Walmart. So all I'm saying is that inflation is out of control, and so while we do not want to actually spend $2,000 on shopping, that's probably more so like what we're going to spend. So just because of the price of inflation, we normally like that to be about $1,500, but now it's at $2,000. There's really nothing we can do about it except stay in the house and don't ever leave the house all month, pretty much. Even if we tried to eat at home, because this includes groceries, date nights, food for our dogs, gas for our cars, just everything else that isn't better captured by a different category. So yeah, $2,000 is just what it is. So anyway, all in all, we will save some money in the month of December, and we will be able to save $1,218.59. If you add all of that up, you get $7,440, which is what our income is going to be for the month of December. And what's different from this budget than previous budgets is that some months we'll pay ourselves some money from our side hustle or our business, whatever you want to call it, but we're not doing that in December, mainly because we don't need to. If there's no need for us to, if we have excess money, I guess is what you could say, because of that extra paycheck, even though technically it's really not an extra paycheck, it's technically my first week of January paycheck. But if we have excess money, and there's no need for us to pay ourselves any money from the business, because where would the money go? Yes, it could go towards retirement, investing, and all of that, but we already do additional investing that you don't even see here anyway. So there's really just no need. But that is our December 2022 monthly budget. Okay, so that is our budget for December, and I'm ready for the month of December. As you can see, I've been decorating for Christmas. I have this scarf on because it is fall-esque in nature, and I'm here for it. So you guys are probably gonna see this video today, because who would I be if I did not film a video last minute or do anything last minute? I always get it done, but it's gonna be last minute. So while I've had days off of work to film today's video, I'm just now filming it on the day that I want for it to go live. So I hope you guys enjoy this video in real time. And if you did, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing. And I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. And I already know what the video is gonna be, and I'm confident that that's gonna be my December plan with me video. So I will catch you guys back here in that video. Bye guys.